Hey, everybody, glad you're tuned in because we are off and running on this latest edition of Thoroughbred Action here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you, kicking off another weekend, a 10-race Friday card, plenty of turf, some good-looking maiden special weight fields, and a whole lot of Pete Aiello as we set it up for much, much more.
As usual, an action-packed Friday afternoon in South Florida with the Stronic 5 offering a Rainbow 6 guarantee and a Beat the Expert contest. Weather was cloudy to start the afternoon. The sun came out mid-afternoon. The track was fast. The turf was firm all afternoon long. We kicked it off on the fast main track at 6.5 furlongs. Maiden claimers in for $12,500, a field of 8. The favorite was the 2, Lux Diamond. Racing at Gulfstream. Slower to start was Long Story Short. Quickest to begin was the newcomer, Dat Hot Match, who's heading off for the early lead. Here's the favorite, Lux Diamond, toward the rail, and Toonie Looney in the top flights are the three favorites. Away 1, 2, 3. On from fourth, and I'm a Rock Star. Long Story Short is at the inside. They're followed by the tandem of Upsy Daisy Do and Snake and Shake, and the early trailer is Long Shot Gracie's Dream. They head to the half-mile grounds. Dat Hot Match in front by half a length. Lux Diamond under a loose rein second. Long Story Short, who blew the start, is up into third. Toonie Looney the Gray is now fourth. Two better than I'm a Rock Star. Then Snake and Shake ahead of Ups a Daisy Do, and the trailer is Gracie's Dream. Around the far turn they go. Dat Hot Match's lead is only ahead. Lux Diamond toward the rail is right alongside second. Toonie Looney is now third. On from fourth and Long Story Short, then I'm a Rock Star. 5/16 to go. Lux Diamond has that valuable rail position. Dat Hot Match is right alongside through a 46 3/2 mile. These two set to square off with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the inside and Lux Diamond toward the outside. Dat Hot Match. Lux Diamond cut the corner nicely and moved away. Lux Diamond now by 2.5. They can't get her from here. Dat Hot Match is trying to hold on to second. The battle's for third with Toonie Looney. Long Story Short and a late run from Ups a Daisy Do. Lux Diamond for Joe Orsino and Paco Lopez, authoritative winners of the Friday opener. Second, Toonie Looney. Up third, Ups a Daisy Do. Dat Hot Match finished fourth. Number 2, Lux Diamond was good last time while defeated, was better today, and widened the advantage, breaking the maiden in style under jockey Paco Lopez for the Northwind Thoroughbreds, trainer Joe Orsino. Number 8, Dat Hot Match, who took money early, had the lead at the top of the stretch, but backed up late. Ups a Daisy Do up for a slice. On to the second race now. Start of the early pick 4. Maidens of the special weight variety. 3-year-olds and up. Fillies and mares do battle here. A late scratch of the 8, So Elusive, who was cantankerous in the gate. The race favorite was the 3, Smack. And they're off. Great start for Mudslide Wicked, who's fleet-footed at the beginning, but Smack's going to get the spot she wants, second off the speed. Racing into third is Quiet Company. Down at the inside, and Noble Alma. Splitting horses is Brambleberry, out far outside, and Wind Dreamer, and slow to go is I'm a Indy Cat. They make their way past the half-mile grounds and move into the forward turn. Mudslide Wicked has the lead. Smack moves to her second. Quiet Company on the outside now third. 4 wide and Brambleberry. Saving ground is Noble Alma. Then it's a length and a half back to Wind Dreamer, and the trailer is I'm an NH Lady Cat. They run around the forward turn to the top of the stretch. Here comes Smack at Mudslide Wicked. Mudslide Wicked has the lead. Smack moves to her, only a neck off the leader. Noble Alma's going to tip and roll from third, top of the lane. Smack taking her shot on the outside. Mudslide Wicked drifting and not happy about it either as they come inside that final furlong. Smack has had every opportunity and she won't squander it. 4-5 and it's all over. Smack in front. Smack wins easy. Noble Alma was up second, Mudslide Wicked at Cattywampus third, then Quiet Company fourth in 57 flat. Well, if you back Smack, you had absolutely nothing to worry about from the half-mile pole to the wire, as Tyler Gaffleone had this daughter of Super Saver up close to the pace. She was the best horse easily. She runs up the score late for owner and breeder Robert Evans, trainer Christophe Clément. Smack. The favorites are 2 for 2. We'll be right back.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off No medication, no problem. Run happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon. Claimers at a 1 mile trip in for a price tag of $8,000. These were fillies and mares. Field of 7, a lot of money for the 4, Mary Lee and Me. She vied for favoritism with the 2, Final Flurry. And they're off. Level beginning. Mary Lee and Me sent out for the early lead. 3 Illusions on the stretch out has some speed in her South Florida return. Majestic Mayara splits rivals, and on the far outside it's Grace's Drama. No pace on early. Grace's Drama lands a narrow lead from between horses Majestic Mayara. 3 Illusions is at the rail. Mary Lee and Me follows along in 4th. Ledecky is 5th. An early 6th is Cape Mist, and the trailer is the stretch running Final Flurry. She's last of the 7 after a quarter mile of 24 and 4. They head 5 furlongs from home. Mary Lee and Me and Christian Torres in the 2-path, now up a neck off of Majestic Mayara, who has the lead. 3 Illusions is at the rail. Meanwhile, Grace's Drama is 4th, watching the embattled trio up front. 5th at the inside in Cape Mist, back to 6th Ledecky, and Final Flurry has not played her hand yet. She's last of all with half a mile to journey. Majestic Mayara and the Bug Boy Fuentes in front by a neck. Mary Lee and Me on a rebid between horses at the rail and 3 Illusions. Grace's Drama 4th. She'll need to rally from there. Cape Mist is next, then Ledecky, and Final Flurry has not kicked it in yet through a 48 and second half mile. 5/16 to go, so the top trio are continuing to battle here. Majestic Mayara on the stand side. Mary Lee and Me between. 3 Illusions is next. Grace's Drama warms to the task from 4th. Meanwhile, 5th is Cape Mist looking for some place to go. 3/4, 1:13 and 3. They turn for home. Many chances here. On the far outside, Grace's Drama's under a full head of steam to challenge for the lead. Mary Lee and Me is fighting back toward the inside. Mary Lee and Me and Grace's Drama, these are the 2. Grace's Drama for a narrow lead. Mary Lee and Me digging in. Grace's Drama, Mary Lee and Me turned her away. Mary Lee and Me wanted 2nd. Grace's Drama. Ledecky's in a photo for 3rd in 1:40 and 3. Money well spent here is number 4, Mary Lee and Me. Didn't fire her very good shot last time out, but this was an easier field than last time. The bettors were wise to that, and they hammered her to 2-1. She rewards them with a game victory under Christian Torres. Trained by Antonio Sano for secure investments, it was Mary Lee and Me who turned back Grace's Drama to win the 3rd. We go to the 4th race now, 6 furlongs the journey, maidens of the Florida bred variety, in a field of 6. Race favorite was number 1, Avuncular. And they're off. Avuncular off very awkwardly at the back, ducked in a touch. Good start for Carolyn Smile on the comeback try, and she's headed off for the early lead. Royal Maiden at the rail is now a joint 2nd alongside Kashan. In tight between is Avuncular with Don't Eat the Apple on her outside, and the trailer is Tis Enough. They speed to the half-mile grounds. It's Carolyn Smile on top by 2. Kashan is 2nd alongside Royal Maiden, who's at the rail. On from 4th and Don't Eat the Apple, then it's Avuncular, and the trailer is Tis Enough. 22 and 4 for the opening quarter speed, just above 3 furlongs from home. Carolyn Smile on top by a length and a quarter. Royal Maiden tipped to the flank to rally from 2nd. Kashan is 3rd. Avuncular is trying to rally while 4th, dropping back Don't Eat the Apple, and the trailer is Tis Enough. They run to the top of the stretch, a quarter of a mile from home. Royal Maiden has come away with the lead and leads by a length and a half through a 46 and 1/2 mile. Carolyn Smile cuts the corner and finds a bit more. Kashan is now 3rd, and on from 4th, Tis Enough. 1/8 of a mile to go. Royal Maiden is still the target. Tis Enough rolling at the rail. Carolyn Smile is with her, and on the outside, Kashan. They come home for the wire. Royal Maiden is 4-1, and Royal Maiden is a 4th race winner. Heck of a run from Tis Enough. She made ground on the winner while 2nd. Kashan was 3rd. Carolyn Smile finished 4th. Number 2, Royal Maiden was 5-2 on the morning line, and I have to say I agree with Jay Stone on that. Just got a good price on this daughter of Uncaptured today. Folks didn't go to the replay machine to watch her most recent effort. It was a good try. She took a step forward here this afternoon and ran up the score for a 4-1 victory. Trained by Fernando Abreu, who owns a piece of her with the Lowood Farm. It was Royal Maiden with Miguel Vasquez on board. Let's go to the 5th race and start the Rainbow 6 at a mile and a 16th on the turf. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch the 5 and the 6. The favorites were the 1, Take 10, and the 8, El Masri. And they're off. A clean and level beginning. Soon after, it was the long shot Bay Harbor who put a neck on top. Down at the inside, Tap It to Ride, away with speed. Into the top flight goes Pardon My Heart. She's now 3rd. Tizara's taking over 4th, a neck in front of Take 10. And allowed to settle is El Masri as Kazushi Kimura and Bay Harbor have the lead. Bay Harbor to the first turn run on top by 2. Tap It to Ride is second. Tizara the Gray is 3 wide. Pardon My Heart scoots through at the fence. Take 10 is between that duo and El Masri in the 2-path. Last of all, they're separated by 5 lengths in the run around the first turn. It's Bay Harbor on top a length and a half. Tap It to Ride is second. Tizara is a joint third, alongside Pardon My Heart, who's next toward the rail. The 2 at the back are the 2 favorites, Take 10 and El Masri. 22 and 4 for an aggressive opening quarter. There's 5 furlongs left to go. Tap It to Ride has taken a strong hold of the bid as Bay Harbor tried to get a mid-race breather. Tizara's a 3-wide third. At the inside and Pardon My Heart, followed by El Masri, and Take 10 is still last of all. The half mile was complete in 48 seconds flat. We're inside half a mile from home as they move into the far turn. Bay Harbor at 40-1, trying to spring an upset. She leads by a length and a half. Tap It to Ride is second. Tizara third. Out in the far outside, Take 10 begins the motor. Pardon My Heart looks for racing room. So does El Masri. They take much closer order now inside a quarter of a mile from home. Who do you like here? First run goes to Tap It to Ride. Take 10 over the top. Tizara between. El Masri on the far outside. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Take 10 out in the center now has the lead. Trying to go with her second is Tizara down the stand side and El Masri. 16th to go. Take 10 almost home. Take 10 with the lead. Game second. Tizara. Take 10 wins. Take 10 for the money. Tizara with a good run second, 141 and 4. Number 1, Take 10 responds to a nice trip from Javier Castellano and gets a maiden diploma going last to first. With the Cortland Farm colors on. Trained by Mark Henning, Javier Castellano let the pace develop ahead of him and rolled by with the daughter of Uncle Mo. Number 4, Tizara ran a very good race. Second start of the form cycle, getting back on the turf. I think I'll try her again next time. She was a good second at a nice price. Time for a commercial timeout. The late pick 5 is next. Don't go away. Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of the late pick 5. First finish line in use as claimers 1 mile to the 16th. Scratch the 4, Shidoshi. The favorites were the 3, Starship Aramis, and the 5, Karamani. And they're off. The gray Starship Aramis away quickly. On the far outside, Mr. Chaplin sent for speed. Karamani naturally quick from between. Also into the top light goes He's Smoking Hot. The foursome at the back are comprised of Double Whammy with 2 steps loose toward the rail, then La Poshka and Iconic allowed to settle at the back of the group as they chase the speed of Starship Aramis. Very keen is 2 steps Lou. 2 steps Lou. Martinez has his feet in the dashboard there, and he's got to get out of that spot as Starship Aramis has the clear advantage. Mr. Chaplin is second. Now 2 steps Lou can settle if he'd like. He's third at the inside, followed fourth by Karamani. Well settled is Jaramillo on Double Whammy in fifth. La Poshka 6th, Iconic 7th while out wide, and the trailer is He's Smoking Hot. Quarter time, 23 and 4 as they head to the first finish line. The advantage to Starship Aramis on top, and he leads by a length and a half. Mr. Chaplin is second. Meanwhile, Double Whammy, who was poised to strike, has dropped to last as Iconic gets started with 2 steps Lou toward the rail. La Poshka mid-flight. At the back are He's Smoking Hot, and now trailing is Double Whammy. Inside half a mile from home, Starship Aramis still the target. Second is Karamani at the inside, 2 steps Lou third. La Poshka scrubbed on from fourth. He's Smoking Hot, rallies toward the inside. Iconic's not firing. Dropping back is Mr. Chaplin, and Double Whammy had a brief bid only as they make their way half a mile or 5/16 from home. Up front, the leader Starship Aramis overhauled by Karamani. Third and in range, 2 steps Slew. He's got the short stretch to work with. He's ahead of He's Smoking Hot and La Polska. 3/4, 112 and 3. They turn for home with the advantage. It's now on the outside. Karamani digging deep is Starship Aramis trying to pick him up. 2 steps Slew. Starship Aramis finding under pressure on the outside, and Karamani won't get by. Starship Aramis digging in and hanging on. Karamani second, 2 steps Slew third. La Polska finished fourth. Nice job of riding by jockey Luis Saez. The aggression pays off as number 3, Starship Aramis, digs deep and finds a bit more to turn away Karamani. Trainer Jorge Navarro in the Flying P stable. It was Starship Aramis over Karamani. They were well clear of the others. To the 7th race we go, the start of the late pick 4, 5 furlongs on turf. Allowance horses of a caliber of $51,000 purse here with a field of 7. Race favorite was the 3, Macho Blue. And they're off. Good start out wide for Camp Randall, who heads off for the early lead. Macho Blue holds his ground between horses. Real Money has speed from the inside. So Real Money will lead narrowly. Paco keeping after Macho Blue to try to run with him early. Away in third in Camp Randall. Sarasota County is an early fourth. By the Seashore on the outside, third last. Jake Rocks is second last. What's to Blame does his best running later, and he's last of all as they chase the speed up front. Real Money on the inside, Macho Blue on the outside. These two have been aggressively handled from the outset. They're 3 better than Camp Randall, who's clearly third. By the Seashore and What's to Blame start to make ground from the back. They run to the top of the stretch. Real Money still has the lead. Macho Blue is alongside second. Camp Randall and By the Seashore closing in. Top of the lane, Real Money still the target. Macho Blue's not by yet. Down the center and coming on By the Seashore. Camp Randall with Renew Energy in Sarasota County. He coming through toward the inside. Camp Randall to the lead. It's Camp Randall getting up. Camp Randall won it. Sarasota County was second. Macho Blue third. Not real sure why jockey Paco Lopez has been so aggressive on Macho Blue his last 2 races. It didn't pay out for him last time, and it didn't pay out for him again today. Macho Blue had to settle for third. The horse who tripped out was the 7, Camp Randall, who makes it 2 in a row. He tried the turf for his last run. He broke his maiden. He took a step forward here today, took a step up, and won at 7-2. Trained by Stanley Huff for the Sagamore Farm, it was Camp Randall narrowly defeating Sarasota County with Macho Blue third. On to the 8th race we go now. The 8th race is the start of the late pick 3. Claimers in for a 6 furlong race at a price tag of $12,500. The 3, Pink Lemonade, was withdrawn. A field of 6. The favorites were the 2, Game Boy Benny, and the 7, Zippy. Picture perfect level beginning. Game Boy Benny away with speed. Nacho Papa has foot. St. Larned is being ridden hard to get on terms with the top duo. Zippy is away in early fourth. Out the back door early are Meet Cute and Beau Trace. It's now a 3-way go on the front end. Manessis won't stop till he gets to the top on St. Larned, who's 3 wide and on to take over. Game Boy Benny will race from second. Zayas takes hold of Nacho Papa, racing in third now behind the top duo. On from fourth, Meet Cute. 3 wide fifth is Zippy, and the trailer is Beau Trace. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter. Around the far turn they go. 3/8 of a mile remains, and the leader is St. Larned, but he's been hard used. Second and right back at him is Game Boy Benny, 2.5 in front of Meet Cute third. Zayas working overtime on Nacho Papa, trying to get a response with an inside lane. There's a 1/4 of a mile left to go, and the leader now is Game Boy Benny. After a 46 and 2/2 mile, Game Boy Benny comes away with the lead. At the rail in Beau Trace from between horses, Nacho Papa, down the center and Zippy. Final 1/8 of a mile, Game Boy Benny shrugging off all challenges as Beau Trace at a big number is up to second. Nacho Papa going to try to hold on to third with Zippy, but Game Boy Benny goes 2 for 2 and his last 2. He'll win by 2. Beau Trace second, Zippy third, Nacho Papa finish fourth. Perfect race placement by trainer George Weaver before the start of the race, and a perfect race placement by jockey Luis Saez after the start of the race, and Game Boy Benny rewards them both with another victory here at Gulfstream Park. Luis Saez on board for Tom Broccoli and George Weaver. He goes 2 in a row here in South Florida. Number 5, Beau Trace, at a big number, was up for second, ahead of Zippy, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. The late Daily Double is next. The Friday feature, sprinting on the turf, right after this.
Fasig-Tipton is bringing the heat to Miami with a red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Star graduates include Grade 1 winners Audible, Bellafina, Dream Tree, Mia Mischief, More Spirit, and Nyquist. Plus, rising stars like Breeders' Cup champion 4-wheel drive, Nadal, and Independence Hall. Top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. Selected sales, superior results. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream sale, April 1st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. Back now for race number 9 on the program, the Friday feature race on turf at 5 furlongs. Fillies and Mares went postward here with a field of 9, a very competitive field and a wide open betting race. And they're off. Last in, first out, tap, tap, Taparoo puts a neck on top. Fightress and Tiz Red Wine have speed. Here's Miss Aramet quickly up to challenge and take over the lead. In between horses, Dealer's Girl beat for speed today. 3 wide and Awesome Roar. Dixie and Candyland is toward the rail. The 2 at the back are High Doll Face and Bentley's Dream. Into the far turn they go, and on the inside, it's now Miss Aramet leading a half a length. Tap, tap. Taparoo is there second. Tiz Red Wine will have an opportunity to rally from third. Up on the outside, that's Awesome Roar now fourth. Back to fifth and Fightress, 2 better than Dealer's Girl. Next at the rail and Dixie and Candyland with a quarter of a mile left to go. Miss Aramet at 8-5 off the turn with the lead. Awesome Roar on the outside. Dixie and Candyland slip through inside to try to run home, but it's all about Miss Aramet with an 1/8 of a mile left. She's long gone. Miss Aramet 8-5 and home safe. It's going to be Dixie and Candyland digging in and out, finishing Awesome Roar for second. Miss Aramet and an easy one. Fourth was Fightress, and fifth was Bentley's Dream. Miss Aramet delivers on the 8-5 promise, sent hard by Paco Lopez that secured the lead and the rail. That was a wise move as the daughter of Uncaptured turned away all challenges. In fact, she widened on the field late for a nice victory here today for trainer Eddie Pleasa Jr. and owners Leon Elman, Lori Pleasa, David Mellon, again Paco Lopez on board for the winning ride. Miss Aramet closes a Stronach 5 for more than 30,000. To the 10th and final race now, Florida-bred maidens of the special weight caliber at 1 mile on turf with a field of 9. The favorite was the 2, Lady Panda. And runners away. It was a good start out wide for Tynan, who heads off for the early lead, and Tynan opens a length and a half in a hurry from I'm Praying for That, who comes away to race in second. Up on the outside by His Grace is together in third. Up the inside and couple of Nickies, who's now racing from fourth. Out 3 wide and Pretty and Fast from between horses Lady Panda. Back from there, it's Mo of the West. Then next at the rail in Love Ranger, and Sister O'Toole is unhurried at this stage as Tynan has made the top. Tynan in front by a length and a quarter by His Grace second. I'm Praying for That third. Pretty and Fast in the 2-path races from fourth. Down at the inside, that's a couple of Nickies, who's an early fifth. Back to 6 goes Lady Panda. Then it's a length and a half to Mo of the West and Love Ranger. And still at the back is Sister O'Toole. 23 and 3 for the opening quarter. Tynan has the lead by a length and a half. By His Grace is second. I'm Praying for That is now third. Pretty and Fast is quickening up well fourth. Couple of Nickies is now fifth. Back to 6th. That's Lady Panda. The black and red colors 3 wide. At the rail in Love Ranger third last. Second last Mo of the West. And now the trailer is Sister O'Toole. Around the far turn they go. They went 48 seconds for a half mile. Armio and Tynan still the leader. On the outside by His Grace is second. 4 wide Lady Panda with a rush. 3 wide Pretty and Fast. I'm Praying for That. Couple of Nickies and Mo of the West. Many chances here as they turn for home. Tynan still has the lead through 3 quarters and 12 and 2. Lady Panda down the stand side is erupting here under Gaffleon. Lady Panda storming to the front. Tynan is trying to hold on, but she's back to second. A late run from Sister O'Toole for a slice. It's Lady Panda in front. Tynan is second, very close for third. Photos between Sister O'Toole and Pretty and Fast. Hammered from a 6-1 morning line, it was number 2, Lady Panda, sent off as the 8-5 favorite. That was money well spent by our sharp wagering fans, as this daughter of Animal Kingdom breaks the maiden today under a strong ride from jockey Tyler Gaffleon, trainer Lily Kurtnes, and the Pinnacle Racing Stable. Lady Panda gets the job done in the finale. Plenty of tickets sold in that late pick 5 and Rainbow 6. Rainbow 6 guaranteed tomorrow, $850,000.
And that'll do it for today's Friday action. We are on to Saturday, a 12-race Saturday. A couple of nice turf sprints, including the Silks Run. That's a big rematch off the World of Trouble turf sprint from Pegasus Day. Shecky Shabazz will go favorite in that spot here tomorrow afternoon at Gulfstream Park. A first race post of about 12:05 Eastern, and we hope you join us all weekend long here as we head into the home stretch of the championship season. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.